Hi. Doing qualitative research can really provide you with very deep insights into how people think or how they behave, especially when it comes to their diet or their food or their lifestyle or the habits that they've adopted, and for you to understand the reasons why. Especially when it comes to diets, people love to talk. Not only about their routines or maybe recipes that they've developed or how they've tweaked them, how they are incorporating healthy habits into their lifestyle, what they do to keep their healthy habits at work. All of these can be really, really interesting in terms of developing new products, for example, or new solutions. The problem is that to do qualitative research can really take a long time. It also, of course, can be very costly. And of course, by the time you've conducted interviews, done focus groups, and analyzed all of it, it can easily be 8 months down the line, by which time, of course, the insights are already outdated. Because the world is moving so fast, and of course we are generating data at such a rapid rate that it can be difficult to keep up. And of course, how do you store all these insights that you've gathered as well? Because you want to be able to save on resources, not do repeat projects, and see if these insights can be applied or be used by other departments as well. So what is the solution to this? Well, of course, everybody, most people have got a smartphone. So this rise in adoption of smartphone use makes the smartphone a new technology that we can use to leverage these qualitative research methodologies, but also voice activation, or leaving voice notes, or using your smartphone to record audio is increasingly being adopted to gather quick insights and get a real world insight into what people are doing, how they are behaving, or what their attitudes are to specific topics or products or brands, for example. And so this really brings our qualitative research into the new era, and that's how you can use it. So let me show you how we use it at Kina.
Once you've decided the question that you want answered, you then give participants the opportunity and the flexibility to submit their answers. In this way, they can provide their answers via audio or via video, or they can actually record it separately and upload it via file as well. In this case, you would send the link in an email to them, or we would send the link to the participants, and then they can automatically click on the option that they want and submit the files that they are using to answer the question. Of course, this means that the participants don't need to download a separate app, for example, to be able to participate in research, which makes it very easy. So in this case, I've quickly recorded what I've mentioned previously and then analyzed it using our KinaVer platform. So in this case, you can see that I talked about qualitative research, I talked about people, I talked about habits, I talked about analyze, and this gives you a quick word cloud into the discussion or what the discussion entailed. But of course, these word clouds would change as you are receiving submissions of data, whether that's via audio or video, in real time. So in this case, I could then quickly see and scroll down and see what the overall sentiment was of my answer that I provided to that question. Furthermore, I can look and say, okay, well, I wanted really to jump to a specific time point or a specific topic or a specific theme in the answer that I provided. So in this case, I could say, I want to see what I said about the smartphone, for example. So in this case, I can quickly see if a smartphone was mentioned more than one time, what that entailed, just see if that was the right maybe context that I want, and I want to select the second option where I said leaving voice notes, using your smartphone to record audio. I can then jump to that exact moment to really get a better understanding of why did I answer in that particular way, or in what context did I give my answer. And so in this way, I can then jump to the exact moment by clicking on the word smartphone, and that will take me immediately to that moment within the video.
So as you can see, it is really, really quite easy. The key tips are to keep it really simple, be very specific about the question that you want answered because you want to be able to act on it. And of course, use experts to help you to define what the question is and make sure that you get the benefits out of it.